Greetings.
People, show mercy! Do a good deed, and Jesus Christ be praised.
Swine in human form who can't wait till our city plunges into the flames of hell. And who am I talking about?
A fine day for some fine wear.
What's that noise?
Wanted to break in here, did you?
Ah, Henry. And all in one piece. I gather then that you managed to settle your score with Menhard peacefully? So, what do you want from me?
About that business with Menhard. What's this Kuttenberg sword fighting brotherhood?
They're just some Kuttenberg burghers who want to train in sword fighting. And why should the martial arts be the privilege only of the nobility, right? They founded it themselves, with the consent of the city council. They invited here Master Nicholas from Prague to take charge. Nevertheless, apart from actual swordsmanship, it's the butcher Emmeram who has the final word in everything. I'm sure you've noticed him, eh? Oh, anyway, the whole thing was his idea.
And who's this Master Nicholas from Prague?
Actually, I don't know much about him. But he's an excellent swordsman, and Emmeram vouched for him in everything else. Although, from what I've heard, it suited him to get out of Prague. But that's his business. We won't talk about that.
Oh? How's that? Did he commit some crime?
No, he's no criminal.
So what's his story then?
I'm not some fishwife. I don't go poking my nose into people's affairs.
All right. Master Butcher Emmeram walks around like he owns half of Kuttenberg.
True enough. It's hard not to notice, eh? He's doing everything he can now to heal the scars to his dignity.
Scars? What caused those?
Just a little friction between our butchers.
Someone caught him soaking meat overnight in water. Or putting sawdust in his sausages?
No, no. He runs an honest shop. And heed my warning. You'll be asking for trouble if you go around saying things like that. Farewell. Wanker. Go fuck yourself!
Lord Saigon.
You can't be here! That's it. Go now.
Good day.
Oof. Damn aching legs.
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
What do you want?
I have more questions about goatskin.
Again?
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Thanks. I'll be going.
I apologise. The customers have been singing your praises recently.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well. And I give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. There must be something else. And I only wear a light blouse.
God bless.
Oh, you mutt.
Who goes there? You're not allowed in here.
Greetings to you.
God grant you health. Excuse me?
You have a kind master, my brother now.
Go home.
What's going on here?
These two fuckers turfed me out of the tavern.
Who are you calling a fucker, you drunkard?
It's always the same with that fella. He drinks one too many, makes a racket and starts looking for a fight.
Let the guards give him what for. It's not your problem, is it?
Aye. Only he's supposed to be marrying my sister in the morning.
Pissed as a newt.
Fuck you! You're just pissed off that they didn't give her to you.
Shut up!
Blah. I'm in the right. You're in the shit, and with not a groschen to your name.
You're getting married tomorrow in this state? Whatever will the wench think of you?
I'm getting married, even if they have to carry me to the altar.
Poor girl. This sack of shit will be no good for her.
Calm down. Don't forget he's gonna be my relative come tomorrow. What? No good for her? She says she wants a horse. I'll get her a whole stable of them. She says she fancies an apple, I'll buy her an orchard. And when she wants children, then...
Then she'll come to me, because you'll be lying in a drunkard stupor under the table.
Oh, yeah? Come on, then.
Quiet there!
You all need to grow up. The poor girl wouldn't be happy with any of you. You're one as bad as the other, and you're the biggest twat for willingly giving your sister to one of them.
Is he having a go at us?
No one disrespects my...
Now you're gonna die. Take that fucker out, damn it!
Come on, then!
To the stocks with him!
Violence! Does anybody live by the Bible
Ah!
these days?
Fucking hell!
What are you doing?
Go fuck yourself!
I'll rip your ass open!
Stop fighting!
You want to try anyone else?
Who's that madman? How terrible! Such violence! Does anybody live by the Bible these days? Shame on you! What are you doing?
We're gonna gut you.
Show what you're made of!
That hit home.
Enough.
Fight!
Go fuck
I give
yourself!
up.
Get no mercy from me.
Show your stuff!
Filthy vermin.
Hey, what's that? I hear a fight somewhere. I hope you're not following me.
Fuck it.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Nothing, I suppose.
To hell with it.
So, it's you.
It's ages till St. Wenceslas.
It was nothing.
And they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last
Talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still
Hail.
alive, isn't he?
Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw the best grapes ripened in the Czech South.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat, or maybe a punt. What do you want a boat for? Shit here. Last time come and take your peg rate. You where? River of shit.
That's good. You know what? Maybe I'll buy one too. We could start a ferry service. Good day. Did you get in a...
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
Put on your fucking tournament gear. God be with you.
Goodman Havel. May I?
You again. I'm the owner. You understand? Farewell, my friend.
What's new in town?
I heard some woman it's sick, so you could go have his off and not, and that's about.
That doesn't sound...
Farewell.
What are you here for today?
Show me your wares.
Ah, never mind then. Farewell.
Excuse me.
I'll have a jug of wine. Jesus Christ be praised.
I apologize.
What's new in town?
Nothing.
Goodman
You again. Farewell. Perfectly aged.
What do you need?
Excuse me? God bless, sir.
Iron tools, kitchen wares, tools hit. Huh?
God bless.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Good day to you. What would you like, friend?
I'll have a look at the ware.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Show me your wares.
Pleasure doing business. Take care. The Lord be with you.
I'll have a look at...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? Eh?
Good day to you.
Show me your way.
Oh, well, what can you do?
I like that. We call them Parvenus.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Komm herein. Gepriesen sei der Herr.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I'll have a look at the...
Maybe next time then.
What's that like? You've no business here. That's right. You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
God be with you, my friend.
Good day.
And that goes with Councilman Mars as well.
Of course he knows. He's the one sending him there.
What are you talking about?
It's gospel.
What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
The old man just isn't up to it anymore.
You look like an howding. Tough man. I have work for such, yes? But what of reading? Can you read?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Ah,
I have time to play dice.
what is written here?
You feel like rolling a few tonight?
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food...
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the Scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So, listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started... And the merchants! Either had to find a way around. If you are carrying...
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
Well, the other merchants and would you...
And how many of those soldiers are there?
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
And what about the city council? The soldiers don't bother them?
Nein. They just want Sigismund not to notice them, so they can keep stealing everything around here. They are like pigs im Speck. So why would they mind such a minor thing? Everybody is scared shitless these days. You want something done? You must do it yourself.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some geleit. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct, and then this so.
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate in the middle of the road.
Fine.
So I stepped on his tail.
See? At least you have a fine... Hey, innkeeper! That beer! A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Was möchtest du?
What's new in the city?
Nicht viel. If you are looking for some Geschäft, you... Kochst du heute Abend?
Come and take your pick.
But in the meantime, this swindler and trickster had slaughtered them and sold the meat to wagoners and wayfarers. Needless to say, this left his good name.
Good day to you.
To your health, my friends.
I'm supposed to go to prison. You have nothing to wear.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look. The finest wares.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
I'm interested in alchemy, and I'm looking for someone to teach me more complicated procedures. Can I become your disciple, Master?
Nein, leider ist das nicht möglich. I can't take care of you. I have too much to worry about right now. But if you are willing to pay, I can tell you a few interesting things.
I'm pretty new in Kuttenberg, but I find it strange there aren't many alchemists here.
Natürlich. And yet the royal city of Silver should be full of them, right?
Exactly. So where are they?
Take a walk through the streets, and you will find a lot of houses are locked and empty.
What does that have to do with it?
Sigismund and his army are responsible for this. Many of our people decided it was time to leave, instead of risking their property or even their lives. Only a few of us remained here, and I, as the primus of our guild, promised to keep my eye on the others' property until they return.
The local alchemists were persecuted by Sigismund.
Well, definitely not openly, but most of them were on the side of our King Wenceslas. And I'm sure you know what hatred and envy can do to people.
Alchemists aren't exactly poor, are they?
Yeah, genau. Moreover, you always have one foot on the road to the burning pyre. For fools, it's enough to point their fingers, spouting nonsense about us colluding with the devil, or accusing us of poisoning. Then Sigismund's people in the city will make sure to rake in a tidy sum.
What about poisons? Are you selling those?
Poisons? Who do you take me for? I don't even mix poisons, let alone sell them.
Why not?
What are poisons for? Only killing people. There was such a miscreant here. He reveled in all sorts of poisons and such devilish things. When poisoning began to be a problem in the city, the bailiff had him expelled. It said he leads dangerous heathens at a ruin somewhere. Robstein or someplace like that. At least from what I've heard.
Are you the master of the Alchemist Guild?
Yes. Well, not the master, the primus. Our guild is more of a modest association. But my friends have entrusted me with their confidence.
And is that why you stayed in the city?
Yes, exactly. Someone has to take care of the people's property.
I have a proposition for you, Meister.
Das ist ja eine Überraschung. I thought you would ask, Junge, and it might surprise you, but I accept. There are not many alchemists left in the city. It's nice to have someone educated to talk to. I just hope you have the coin. It will cost you ein kleines Vermögen, a small fortune. I must warn you, if you try to rob me and disappear, I have people and they do not mess about. Such are the times, mein Freund. Trust but verify. Warum nicht? What would you like? Bis bald, mein Freund. Was willst du?
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Easy, good horse.
Greetings to you.
Quick! 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 Ja! Quick! Quick! Ja! Go! Ka! Ka!
What the?
Whoa!
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
I bid you good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. You won't be sorry. Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow, I might be willing to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my... Twice they held a dagger, so I ended up on my own.
I'm sorry to hear.
But it's not that bad.
Stop bothering decent folk.
All right. No, I'm done. You know, if I'd come at you with a knife, that would have been different. No offense, though.
Hail Mary.
Over the head with a shovel.
See?
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
There. It looks better already.
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniek just could not stop.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing. If I were you, I would ask the...
I should ask the Bilani innkeeper about the other players, aye?
Ja, Spieler from all around meet at...
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know.
You should ask...
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the...
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard if he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from letzte Nacht. Adder sudden...
She left alone?
Leider ja.
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
I'll go to see her.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu danken.
Then the question is...
Look what I have for you.
Value your life. Stop drinking. Alcohol is the scourge of mankind. The devil's temptation.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Something like that. I just need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
Why does he want to kill him?
Because he's a stubborn fool who won't let me explain. And believes gossip over his own wife.
Your innkeeper told me you were fooling around with Adder. Is that right?
Excuse me? What are you talking about, you cheeky rogue?
All right. I'm sorry.
That doesn't matter anymore.
Look, I have to find that Polish...
Fuck that! I'm the one who needs compassion here.
And where will I find your husband, Adder, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
You said others went with your husband?
Aye. Some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
I can't promise you that. If they want to do something to Adder, I'll have to defend him. I better go and see your husband.
Hurry up. Please. Take care, then.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły, niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
I heard he was friendly with your wife.
You see? Everyone here knows now I'm a fucking cuckold. He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
Maybe it's just talk. Do you want to hang an innocent man?
I found him in my house this morning. It must have worn him right out because he was sleeping on the floor. And now the whole village knows.
Have you asked your wife if any of it's true?
Why? She'd deny it anyway.
Right. So you've no idea what happened, but you want revenge at any cost. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Bogu,
It's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Ła! A! Boli, boli, boli. A! Ła! A! Boli, boli. A! O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na te gębusie. Czyż widziałeś kiedykolwiek człowieka bardziej miłującego pokój?
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ale z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter.
No dobra.
You can say that again.
Greetings to you.
Quick! 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 Die!
Go!
Whoa.
Go! Quick! Go! Go!
Whoa.
Delicious whole testicles! Come closer, don't be shy. Quality goods here. How can I help you today, friend?
What do you have?
Maybe next time. Goose snacks, goose slop.
His nose, you arsehole. And I'll do it again if you don't watch.
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Treats?
Honey cakes. We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us the gaffer brought them for.
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you overslept. So nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
As they say, lad, there's no spoils without toils.
Exactly.
But you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
So what? You're a big boy now. Wake yourself up. Stop squabbling, or I'll give you all what for. You're supposed to be learning a trade, not fighting over treats. Forget the cakes and get on with your work, or I'll fetch your master.
Why are you lecturing us like some old codger? Yeah.
Give it a rest and
Yeah, knock.
Fuck off.
Right, that's it.
I'll kill you.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Show what you're made of.
Go at him from the right.
Take that fucker out, damn it.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
These days,
You
no
have-
one's ever really safe.
Light him up. You should have fucking stayed out of it. Stay down, you fucking idiot.
Hey,
Good doggy.
are you all right?
Good boy.
Wake up! Come on!
Bastard.
Lorden.
What are you here for?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue?
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's no way to tell if he will survive.
This
Good day.
damn job.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Unless there are other Matthews around, it's probably him.
Aye, he's been giving us trouble for a while now. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Aye. The innkeeper has already told me about Janos.
Everyone in the village knows what that manslayer has done. He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loiza, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loiza, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Hey, about this Matthew. Where does he ambush people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
Oh God, I have to do everything here myself.
I'll think about it.
If you catch him, you won't regret it.
Hey, about this Matthew.
Were you...
This damn job. If only I had someone to give me a hand here.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary.
All right.
But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If only I knew which one. Let's see what we've got here. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either.
have a healing potion for you. Drink this. You'll feel better. Some chamomile to help you sleep and save what little strength you have left. I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. Well, that's done, but I doubt it'll be enough. He'll be called home soon.
Well, they did tell me if I married a blacksmith, it'd end in tears.
Let's see what... Janos, a healing potion. Is there still...
There is. Don't tell.
And what was the book that he stole?
A rare manuscript, they say.
How big is it?
You...
I'll do it.
Glad to hear.
I understand.
Good afternoon.
You look troubled.
You're very kind, but I need to get a few horseshoes.
Oh, great.
Really?
So,
Well, if you manage to make farewell, and maybe wash up a bit, so you don't... I apologize.
I'm gonna bandage you. I have a heal. Drink this. Something for the pain. Hail Mary, full of grace. Please grant Loisa as this I ask as your... May Loisa recover soon. Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive. I've already treated Loisa. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Loisa needs something to live on.
I'll pay right away. There you go.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's
I apologize.
Is it really proper for a Christian to rob a fellow Christian like that?
Did you by any chance notice the army?
What do gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, eh?
The bailiff told me you almost killed some lad.
Fuck knows what shit he tell you.
I believe him.
Then your head is in your arse.
I'll try having a word with the bailiff again.
What do you expect from that?
Maybe he'll let me try and...
Yeah?
Sort of.
Good.
Don't worry.
You sound
well,
how the f...
I healed that wounded villager.
Yeah. Come let Janos kiss you. But get me out first. I am stiff like fucking corpse. Fantastic! I am stiff like plank of wood. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the devil's den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
I'll go with you to the devil's den.
Great. You ever... What is this? Pfui, just stupid grass.
Big and small, jugs for sale.
You have a kind
Prices
master,
hardware.
eh, Mutt?
Die! Die! Quick! Die!
Whoa!
What would you like?
Was möchtest du?
What's going on around here?
I heard that a Ritter was staying in the Bilani Inn. Apparently his name is Posey, and he's looking for brave Soldaten for an expedition. So try to go and see him. Und viel Erfolg. And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the Krishan.
And where am I?
Er ist here in the local fortress. You'll find some options. I have some. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock and all.
That really happened?
Just on the other side. Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Am besten, if you...
Why doesn't the local bailiff do...
Because...
God be with you.
Christ! Pardon me.
There. It looks better already.
Ja! Go! Ja! Quick! Ja! 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 Keep it up. Go.
Whoa, whoa.
Good day to you.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm the Lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties in family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
Well, they're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a... That's a family. Certainly not.
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. It will just be the two of them. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their...
So you want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band? Just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. Otherwise, they won't be expecting a counterattack so soon.
It sounds pretty hazardous.
Well, we'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
Before I decide, I'd like to know how much my help is worth to you. It's no small service you're asking of me.
True, but don't worry. If we manage to get back everything they stole, and also, I can teach... So.
All right, sir, yeah?
Yeah, excellent. Now we're starting, but I need you to obey my command.
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me.
Fantastic! Thank
you. Can me and he's a see. We'll meet at the Devil.
Aye. Fantastic! Thank you.
You can me and he's a see. Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You wanted it back? Where I get caught? What do you... I go now.
We'll meet at the...
I hope.
Remember how we would...
You think twice?
I'd like to...
I get to work.
So?
No hurry. Come back when...
You told me...
You must...
Quick! Pretzels!
Quick! 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 Go! Quick! Quick! Gah! Gah! Gah!
Quick!
Ah! Oh, whoa.
Quick! Ka! Quick! Quick! Ah. Go! 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 Quick! Keep it up.
Good afternoon.
Did you see a lad named Ranyek around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Ranyek is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there playing dice every single day. The devil knows where they get their money from.
How did Ranyek do at dice?
Terribly. He owed a lot. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
But I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s. Greetings, my friend.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Ranyek.
You know Ranyek? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Ranyek's is a friend of ours.
I won't say no to that. Give it here.
That's what I like to hear. Here you go. Bottoms up.
Ah, that really hit the spot.
We can take you to him right now if you want.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
Where are we going?
To see Ranyek, of course. You want to see?
Look, don't be angry, but if I'm coming with you, I want to know where we're going.
You don't trust us much, do you?
Of course not. I don't know you at all.
I get it. I just didn't want to tell you right away, lest you misunderstood. Ranyek's dead.
What? What do you mean, dead?
Well, he's passed on. We wanted to show you where it happened, at least.
What happened to him? Were any of you involved?
No, not at all. God forbid. Ranyek was a good man, but the way he went... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it.
Bullshit. Ranyek only came here a few days ago, yet you talk about him like you've known him for years.
You make friends quickly playing dice, and we liked Ranyek right away.
Because you milked him dry, eh? Ranyek lost more than he had, so you beat it out of him. Am I right?
That's not what happened. I mean, he did lose a lot, but we never laid a hand on him. It was all his own doing.
So what happened to him?
He drowned in shit.
serious?
That's not funny at all. When it was clear he had no way to settle his debt, he started looking for a way to run. We've seen this shit before, so we kept an eye on him. He tried saying he was hungry, thirsty, needed to get some air. Finally, he said he needed to dump a load. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go. We waited outside the privy so he couldn't fuck off. But the bastard tried to flee the other way. He climbed through the hole, under the boards, and right into the shit pit. We went around the back, thinking he'd pop out. But he never made it.
Didn't you try to help him?
No. There were bubbles coming out in one place for a while, but then, well, he was gone. He owed us a lot, but we're not wading through shit for it.
Where exactly did he drown? I reckon I'll have to pull him out.
I really don't envy you. The shit pit is back there, behind the inn. Go around the outhouse, and you'll find it. Just follow your nose. Farewell.
Excuse me.
If my luck keeps up, it'll all be over soon.
What's going on?
A knight is staying at our inn. He's looking to find, and that's about...
Sounds interesting. What's going on around?
Nothing much. If you're looking... See you soon, my friend.
Ugh. What stink. Oh, blessed Virgin. What's that lying there? Ugh, this is disgusting. Do I really have to do this? Oh, I want to go to the baths. Oh, God. It's hairy. It's still warm. Ugh, this is disgusting. Oh, I want to go to the baths. Ugh. It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Oh, God. What have I done to deserve this? Curva! It's a man! And he has a bow. That's Raniek. How the fuck did he get here? Yeah. Yuck. Yeah.
What the fuck is swimming in here?
God be with you. I wonder how long I'll be stuck here today.
How about a suffering wretch? Spare a few coins.
Greetings. What brings you here?
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlets, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message? You said you're a messenger yourself.
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlets to Vlashim, not the other way round. Besides, folks from the village are already spreading all sorts of rumors about the findings. They come to me wanting to know what the bones mean. They're worried it's some kind of divine punishment. If I were to leave now, it would look like the church wanted nothing to do with it, and I certainly can't let that happen.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery?
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
Ugh! You stink like a wet dog.
Careful.
be with you.
Gah! Quick!
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Gah! Gah! Quick! Gah! Gah! Go! Quick! 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 Gah!
Whoa! Whoa!
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the Royal Collector, and I want you to pay your duty.
What duty?
The King's duty. Now come here and don't delay. Well, come here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Matthew, the King's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
Ah, I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil, but I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, they would just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
I understand. I'm not going to talk you out of it.
You're not? How'd you get involved in this mess anyway?
It's complicated.
No brat has ever said, when I grow up, I want to be a mean old bastard's dog's body. But somehow, a whole bunch of us ended up being just that. One lost cause after another. What led you to the devil?
Someone has to stand up to Sigismund. We can't all just be afraid of him forever.
The devil said something similar, but I never quite understood it. Well, at least you know why you're doing it.
So you're not rejoining the devil? That's your final word?
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, maybe not the very last word. Since you're already here, did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am His Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up!
Did you know there's a pretty hefty bounty on your head?
Well, of course. I'm the talk of the region.
In fact, it's almost too tempting. Nothing quite like easy coin, eh?
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I could say the same thing.
Fuck! You know what?
Happily.
I'm not heartless either, just so you know. If you want to learn something for the right price, I'll teach you.
All right. How can I find you?
We camp in the woods by the hill near Visoka. It will probably take you a while to find it first. Now get out of here. And give my regards to the devil. Or maybe not.
Blessings to you.
Greetings.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
What?
Excuse me, but I...
I'm sorry.
What do you need?
God, where's this thing gone?
What a night.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Did you get lost in the dark?
What are you doing here? Hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Greetings to you.
What's going on around here?
It's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
And what was the lad's name?
Yes, Pavel.
Thanks.
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating. And what did the bailiff do? So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't. And that's about.
Sounds interesting. The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lout, I'll give you something on the tavern's tab. What do you say?
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
Shh! The bailiff is sitting over there listening to everything. When he's...
Are you the bailiff?
Aye, that's me.
I was walking past the blacksmith's, and the blacksmith was yelling at his wife. He threatened to beat her to a pulp.
Jesus Christ! What's gotten into him this time? I'd better go there before something happens.
How can I help you?
Tell me, where can I find the rest of the fighters?
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff...
Thanks. I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan...
The innkeeper sent me. He said I could fight too. I'm Henry.
Aha! Well, that's another story. I'm Vince.
Should we go and bash...
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager?
That's
Now that's...
The devil take you!
Are you afraid? Hmm?
The devil take you!
Fucking hell! Are you afraid? Hmm?
Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. But Pascal will straighten you out. You deserve this, though. All right?
You know it. Thanks.
And you came straight to mind?
What? Christ, you could be a real bitch sometimes.
Martha asked me to help with those horseshoes for the soldiers from the camp.
Right. The blacksmith said they were here again. He always sends me home when they show up here, so they don't see me.
Why?
Once a band of Pragas were causing trouble in the tavern, and we stepped in to break things up, and they attacked us. So they say it'd be better if I didn't show my face around them. As if we'd mix it up again.
What brought you to fighting?
Well, I don't rightly know. It seems better than drinking or whoring around to me.
Oh, so girls and drinking aren't your thing?
Not really. I'm happier at the forge.
The bailiff doesn't like the fighting much.
Can I spend...
Not...
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from, you wastrel.
Should we fight?
That's why you... Now we just...
Here it is.
Thanks.
Still believe in yourself?
Well, I can see I'm better off use at the forge.
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
Here you go. I hope it comes in handy.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen.
What can I do?
What's going on?
I haven't heard... And you...
What do you have?
Maybe next time then.
Oh, you pooch.
Oxtail, feet, smoked meat.
Stand still!
God bless you.
Aye, of course. You silly doggy. Greetings.
The room's ready.
My room? But I didn't ask for anything.
But of course. It was ordered by your friend Zizka.
Ah. So which room is mine?
On the first floor, right in the corner.
Thanks, innkeeper.
Tread light.
What's new around?
Smolka. She's the one who... She said a fella came in, that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And you know how it is.
Was he a fucking... Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me. He must have seen a few of them.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk. I went to see her. The girl was all
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumor has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout. Just out.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here when you're done with him, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Janos and Adder are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to say I'm glad you and Adder are back. That I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those arseholes' hides. They won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout?
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only then? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the womans. Fuck, poor bastard. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm off to my bed. I just know I'm gonna suffer in the morning.
Shame. And I was just in the right mood.
Oh, kurva. I feel like shit. Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a back.
Just you?
I was so...
And you still have both?
Saint Bibian, I reckon...
How long have you...
Then I can...
Who taught you?
No.
That can...
Once there's...
That's it.
More...
What?
Accept.
Damn it.
How did you meet?
For the very...
Wait.
We were...
I understand.
If you...
Teach me something.
It'll take... But throwing...
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Well, I still have both my shoes. I woke up in bed alone, and it wasn't even full of puke. So I suppose it was a success?
I'm jealous. At my age, a hangover is almost as bad as getting shot in the arse.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face.
And that's a reason.
Unlike the...
I know they...
Aye, and that's what...
So you're...
I'm on the side. My noble...
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal... You're just a yokel.
You're an experienced...
Not a damn... But...
Fine. I'd like to learn...
Where's that wine?
Again?
Always!
Fine.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know, but when you're stalking...
No one for. Remember how...
Aye, but...
Catherine Sharp...
Surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told...
What's going on here? As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something. It was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scallis.
I'm Marion, the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
Didn't you say you saw someone running away from here?
Not someone, but something. A monster from hell itself.
Just an old wives' tale.
I swear by all that's holy, the beast ran from here straight back to the old mine.
What did the beast look like?
I only saw it from afar. But before it got lost in the thicket, I saw its giant pointed snout.
Couldn't it have just been an animal? Maybe a wolf or a boar?
Can't you see my poor girls here? What kind of wolf would leave wounds like these? Oh, and the monster ran on 3 legs.
3 legs?
Aye, as sure as my name's Vladimir.
Tell me something about yourselves, so I know who I have the honor of speaking to.
Like I said, I'm Marion, and I come to Old Kutna to preach.
Aren't you, a bit young for a preacher?
I finished my trivium at Prague University last year, and I wanted to continue. But my father decided I'd had enough education and found me a place in the order in Sedlets. So, now I implement my theological learning in this lovely county as a preacher.
I'm Vladimir, the mine foreman. I'm the eldest of everyone here, and the people actually respect me, unlike our this here preacher from Prague. And them cows were mine.
You mentioned a pit of hell. Is that located somewhere around here?
That's just a local fable.
It's no fable. In the days when silver was mined here, terrible misfortune took place in the mine. A pit to hell itself opened up there.
The mine shuttering fell apart and the gallery collapsed. That's all.
Shuttering my arse! It was a pit to hell! Shuttering don't just blow up on its own. But hell didn't scare good old Father Richard, so he set off into the tunnels and struck a deal with them demons. Ever since then, we brought food to the mine for them every second Sunday, and they leave us in peace in return.
Father Richard was a crackpot. You're lucky to finally have a normal priest here now.
A priest who forbade us from bringing the offerings, and now you can both see where that's got us.
Where's Father Richard now?
He returned to his maker not long ago, and now I preach here in his place. The moment I caught word of that foolish superstition, I put a stop to any offerings.
And you can see what that caused.
It's only happenstance. This isn't the first, nor the last time that wolves dare to venture into town.
Vladimir's right. It doesn't look like it was the work of wolves. I don't know what could have done it, but wolves don't make those kind of wounds.
You hear that, Father? And that's coming from someone who's been out and seen the world.
Has anyone actually looked around in the mine?
Only old Father Richard. Nobody else has ever had the courage. The very mine shaft stinks like hell itself. So we only ever lower a bucket down with the offering, and then clear off quick.
After the cave-in, the miners left to work in Grund. Seems they'd no longer felt the vein was worth the trouble here.
When did all this happen?
It's got to be at least 5 years now.
And you've been taking food there ever since?
That's right. And nothing's ever happened until now. All because our new priest here forbade us from bringing offerings.
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed those cattle?
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises. It made my skin crawl. So, I went out and saw this. And that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now? These cows were my most treasured possessions.
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I was in the church when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them. Everyone knows that.
This whole thing is very odd. How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith in God will protect you, but before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village. Then we'll all meet at the entrance to the mine.
All right, I'll help you. But what about the offering?
A bit of food will do. We always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area is deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach... Good luck, lad.
God be with you.
I decided to atone for my...
For you, it's a necessity. Without sincere repentance, you will head straight into the arms of Lucifer, the fallen angel.
I changed my mind.
I'm truly sorry. Till we meet again.
You silly doggy.
And with you. Excuse me?
My God!
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants, and they don't come in here.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin, then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there, and some young wench there's been seen.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them.
If you've got glint.
Thanks.
I helped you out.
What's new?
Nothing much. If you're looking for...
Show me your ware.
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
I'm sorry.
Christ, can't you wash up before going out in public?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time. Farewell, and wash up a bit so you don't scare us, eh?
How can I help you?
Huh? Clear off, you mutt! You better call back that dog!
This property belongs to someone else.
Aye, fuck that. I'm sorry.
Good doggy, good boy.
I apologize.
Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Pay and you shall be forgiven. Have you
Shame on him.
And I want you to take good care of him. Just point him out and I'll treat him like a king.
I knew I could rely on you. Just hang in there, and you'll be in clover.
What do you mean?
Let's just say that clever, hard-working girls like you are wasted among those other ninnies. Instead of warming beds and scrubbing blokes' arses, you could work directly for me.
What would that mean for me?
Less worries for me, more money for you. But now, back to work. We can talk about that after you've taken care of my special guest. Good afternoon.
I have more questions.
Again?
Thanks. I need a bath.
Certainly. My bath...
I'd like a pretty girl to take care.
My girls know how...
What I really need right.
All right, but my...
Let's talk about...
Certainly. Excellent.
I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied. And come back again anytime. I'd be happy to see you.
Grüß Gott.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin, and the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well...
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. And I reckon he has friends in high...
How will it help you if I find...
Schindel complained, so if you...
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations and...
I'll see if I...
Great.
Right you are. Now, about that...
What do you...
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse.
What did they tell you?
They claimed...
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy, I reckon.
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girl.
I'll go and look somewhere.
Aye. If you do find him...
Right.
Auf Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
Noch ein... Guten Abend. Was brauchst du, mein Freund?
Listen, Udo from...
Aus Taverbischofsheim.
Where is it you...
La...
I...
Exact.
What are you doing? Hull? You bring...
Yeah?
I didn't I think it's a... You're a merchant, aren't you?
Handler.
I'm a merchant.
Ger...
I may not look...
You are not. Schade.
We're about... Don't worry.
Ja. Sehen, mein Freund. Krüger hoch! Ich bin drunk. Kusenberg.
That's from working every day from dawn till dusk.
Ich bin
In the evening, it's
drunk.
all I can do to eat and fall into bed. I don't have time to sit around in taverns growing my belly. Not to mention lying about, taking it easy.
Kusenberg. Ich bin drunk. Zicke, zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi.
Greetings to you. You silly doggy.
Prost! Ein Prosit, ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, ein Prosit zur Gemütlichkeit.
How's our Anthony doing? Any luck?
Hey, Matt.
A bit of a rush, are you? And remember, you won't go away empty-handed.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Was? Was willst du?
Bust my arse! Geld, hear me? Coin!
Coin?
Aye, coin! Coin! Silver! Groschen!
just hand over everything you've got?
Yeah,
What's going on here?
he wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Yeah. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to ask you something else entirely.
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough.
I could help you. If you help...
That sounds...
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I know somewhere you can hole up.
Well, I'd like to...
Do you know the devil?
But it's...
That can be sorted.
No, it can't. And besides...
I'm starting to... I don't know, so if there's any...
I get it. I mean, I don't...
How much do you...
Not much.
Here you are.
Right. Well, I like talking, you know.
I heard you were spying for some noble.
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jew. He was nice to me till I...
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, watch out.
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it?
What happened to them? Where?
In them secret... Yeah.
Tunnels. Secret passageways. Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways. And if you give me a cup knowing your way...
Look, Goatskin. Just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant. Or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly...
Goatskin, spit...
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them... This old thief gave it to me.
A treasure map?
No.
Big...
I flogged it to the...
Called himself...
Aye. But watch out.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me, Frun. I'd better...
Off you go.
One beer.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Hail Mary.
Careful.
Freund, where's that beer?
Sholem.
Careful.
Oh, friend. Good doggy. Good boy.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
What do you think Goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a Goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them. Find out.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. Do not worry.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them, and you'll have fulfilled...
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning? No, I don't care for gossip, nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. But this is about money. What? Go on then. He wants to fleece us again. Damn it! It's just what we need. Exactly.
Just a slight.
We'll have to talk to the others this
man
evening
would
and
be
decide
calling
what
for
to
the
do.
priest. But
Can't
women are
go
made of
on like
stronger
this.
stuff.
I'll stop by and visit her sometime.
You're not longer in mortal danger.
God be with you. Good day.
Good day to you.
Halt! Aye, I'm talking to you.
A good-looking man like you working as a guard? Seems like a shame to me.
Huh?
It sure does.
I have to keep watch so that...
That
can I
what,
say?
handsome?
Prague is a whole
well,
different world. So that... This old place. I mean...
Will you be here all day?
Yeah, nearly all day.
So I'll see you when I come back.
But you have to pay to...
See you later then.
Greetings to you.
This bloody war's all we need. I feel so ravished.
Excuse me?
Damn rain. Greetings.
God bless you.
Greetings.
Greetings.
cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law. But
Stay close to the others.
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
I feel quite hungry.
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding, and 20 men.
Keep... Excuse me.
Folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get enough. And we'll be the
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
You silly doggy.
Just as two royal brothers are fighting
Maybe if
over
he
this
was
kingdom,
handsome at least.
so two other brothers are quarreling in Kudenberg. Brothers in Christ. Ever since the Sedlets Monastery was founded, the city has come under the Malin relations. Good day. Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Gurwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Du wirst sterben! Da!
Come on, then.
Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat, and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berkhoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us.
We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnoth?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Ah.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the Finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin, and me. They asked about Yob's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.